What is up, guys? Anthony here from the Nerd Crew. Quick little recap of last week's VGC regionals. I was at the one in Philadelphia and I took some pictures, recorded the battle for you guys, and yeah, so let's get started. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the pictures that I took from the regionals. And as you guys may have noticed from the last picture, I did pretty darn well in the Swiss rounds. I went 7-0, which means I was undefeated for the first 7 rounds, which is pretty darn great considering there were over 400 Masters. They had to split the event into 2 different flights for us. And yeah, this is my 5th round match against Biffster Pokemon, Robbie Miles. You may know him, you may not. It doesn't matter. I thought this match I played really well, and I decided to upload it for you guys. So yeah, he leads him on top in Jellicent, and he hits the fake out here. I saw the fake out coming, but I didn't really want to do much because I was afraid Jellicent might have Trick Room, so I went for the acrobatics. But it's okay, it was the Scarf Jellicent. I also had a feeling it might have been that too. I wasn't too sure. But yeah, I used his Zen Headbutt, hits him on top and OHKOs it, and he switches in his Thunderous. And this turn I'm going to go for the Tailwind and protect the Metagross. Tailwind doubles your speed. And yeah, so I was in the second flight if you were in the Masters division, so you probably didn't play me if you were in the first flight because, you know, we're separate sides. But yeah, I was in the second flight. I played some really tough battlers, but I got pretty lucky. There wasn't too much hacks in my matches. Hacks is like luck. But yeah, I didn't get any like bad luck, so I did pretty well thanks to that. And yeah, so right here he goes for the Thunder Wave on my Terrakion, and he doesn't paralyze me, which is very helpful, because if I had gotten paralyzed right there, that might have made a huge difference. But yeah, my Rock Slide hits, and it does a lot of damage to Thunderous. And here I made a little misplay. I went for the Meteor Mash on his Jellicent instead of the Zen Headbutt. But it's alright, it still does a lot of damage, and it's okay, because at this point I have a pretty good advantage against him. But yeah. So next turn there, I'm going to protect with Terrakion and go for the Bullet Punch to knock out his Thunderous. And yeah, so yeah, I go 7-0 undefeated, and then I play Ben 7000 on PO. He's a really great guy, and yeah, I lose that match. So overall, I finished in top 8, which is pretty darn amazing. Out of almost 400 people at the toughest regional of the season, top 8 is pretty darn amazing. Going 7-1, which technically means I come in 5th. But that's kind of arguable. But yeah, top 8, really great, really proud of that. This is the best I've done at any VGC here. And yeah, so I switched in Crest, predicting like an Earthquake or something. He goes for the Dragon Claw instead, and I thought he was going to take out his own Jellicent, because it's pretty much dead weight on his team right now. And I thought he wanted to get rid of Metagross really badly. But yeah, so I'm going to protect the Metagross here, predicting him to target it with Garchomp. I go for the Icy Wind to lower his speed, and I do pretty well with my prediction. I was pretty much spot on. He Water Spouts, it does nothing at all, Cresselia. And I hit the Icy Wind. He has a Yachi Berry, which halves the damage for the first time I use it, since it's super effective. And it lowers the speed, that's all I was looking for. I didn't really care to do a lot of damage to Garchomp, because I knew once I take out Jellicent, it'll be 2v1, and I'll be in a good position from there. And yeah, he protects. I predict this though. I go for the Bullet Punch on his Jellicent to take it out before it could do any more damage. And yeah, it pays off. I had a lot of really good predictions at this tournament, and I think that's what made me go 7-0. And I was really proud of that. So yeah, Rayad and Paul also was there with me. Rayad went 4-3. He got a little unlucky. He got hacked a few times. But yeah, and then Paul went 3-4. You know, it wasn't his best event, but hey, he had a great time. We all did. Minus all the delays. The only thing that sucked was the delays that got us home so late. We got home about 2:30 in the morning, which kind of sucked because we had to miss school because of it. But yeah, I won this match here, 2-0. I thought I did pretty well. So yeah, here's a shot of my screen right about now. Shows that I went 7-1, which is pretty darn great. It also shows my team down at the bottom. And here's a look at all the freebies that I got, as well as that Shelmet card that everyone got for participating. So yeah. Alrighty guys, so yeah, that was my recap of this year's Philadelphia Regional, Northeastern Regional for the VGCs. And yeah, I had a great time despite all the delays and being really sleep deprived. You know, I only got 5 hours of sleep the night before. And yeah, but it was pretty good. I had a great time. I'm proud of myself because of my 7-0 Swiss rounds, I guess. Yeah, I was happy about it. You know, I wish I won that last match, but hey, I guess I wasn't meant to make Nats this year, but it's always next year, I guess. And yeah, so stay tuned to the Nerd Crew for more videos, and yeah. Anthony here. Peace out. I'm kind of sick and tired. I have sinus. My sinuses are all like congested. And yeah. It's my last shot. This guy brought me a ton of luck. I didn't get hacks at all when he was around. But yeah. Have a great time. Top 8. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. This guy would love it if you guys did. Ashwat.